You said like you felt like you had done something wrong. You told us just a moment ago that you really felt like you didn't have any other choice but to kill Mr. Alexander because of him attacking you. Do you recall that?
Yes.
So what in your mind did you do that was wrong?
I feel like maybe it should have been me, and that maybe that I made it out of there and I didn't have a choice, but maybe I did have a choice. I could have just let him do what he was going to do and not fought back. And like I said, when I was at the Hoover Dam and I was leaving that message, and I wasn't thinking, I don't even know what state of mind I was in, but I wasn't thinking that he died. I knew that something awful had happened. And then following with the emails and those things, I knew what had happened was wrong. And my philosophy then is that it's not okay to kill somebody under any circumstance.
When you left Mr. Alexander's home on June 4th, was there a part of you that wished you were the one lying dead on that bathroom floor?
What part would this be? I had that thought, but I don't know what time period you're talking about.
Well, afterwards, after you left.
Not immediately. I don't remember what I was thinking during those hours. But yes, I've had that thought many times afterward.
Okay. On cross-examination, you were also asked about lying. On several occasions, you were asked about, do you recall, you were asked about conversations you had with Dan Freeman?
Yes.
And conversations you had with Leslie Udy. Do you remember that?
Yes.
And conversations that you had with many different people, friends and family, prior to his arrest. Do you remember being asked about that?
Yes.
And the assertion was you lied to these people because you didn't admit that this happened. Do you recall that?
Yes.
And we've also talked at length during your cross-examination about the fact that you lied to Detective Flores. Do you recall that?
Yes.
One of the things that you talked about, or that was asked of you, is that these lies were to benefit you. Do you recall being asked that?
Yes.
What you've told us here today and throughout the course of this trial would also be, or could also be, beneficial to you. Is that correct? About what happened on June 4th.
If I had said that then?
Mm-hmm.
Possibly. I wasn't thinking about benefiting myself at that time, or I was more just focusing on, I just wanted to die.
What's that?
I just wanted to die, but I was conflicted about, I was conflicted about suicide at that point, but I was beginning to think about it some more.